Good morning, everyone. We're just driving to the golf course here, and we're in a lightning show right now. This is amazing. So by the looks of the radar, by the time I get to the golf course, it should be raining, although it's been kind of pop-up showers here. But when the light goes on, you can see that it is raining to the south. Yep, there it is, that dark spot. And it looks like it could be raining pretty bad down to the south, which would be good. I expected some rain overnight, which we really did need here for the golf course. And right now, I mean, it's behind us, lightning. It's basically, we're in a little triangle right now, and it's not raining or storming where we're at, but every place around us within 10 miles, it's sort of raining, especially, and storming, especially to the west. So I'm hoping it's doing that down to the south right now. There looked like there was a big red blob heading towards the golf course, and I would appreciate that if we did get some sort of rain, some sort of precipitation, because it is getting dry out right now, especially yesterday with how the wind has been fairly strong here going into the fall season after Labor Day. And it's really drying things out, which I necessarily, I didn't want. I wasn't looking for that. I thought that when we got all of this rain from a week ago, I thought we would be pretty much set for the course of the rest of the fall. But I was wrong. But just looking at this lightning here right now, holy smokes, this is definitely one of the worst lightning storms I've seen of the summer, where I've actually been awake for it and not at night. You can see in the rear view mirror that the lightning is bad to the north, and then through the window it's bad to the west, bad to the south. So hopefully some of this is going to, hit us. Wow. Not believe how bad the lightning is right now. This is craziness. Wow. Well, safe to say I won't be mowing in this, even if it's not raining. Definitely don't want to risk my life this morning when it is lightning out so bad. Holy smokes. Wow. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna drive, get to the golf course, figure out what the plan is when we actually get there. So the rain has picked up a little bit, which means we're getting close to the golf course. The course will have some rain, but the flashing of the lightning is getting worse and worse. This is probably the worst lightning storm I've seen, maybe in 10 years, somewhere around there. It's just nuts. It is constant flashing. Oh my goodness. Well, one thing's for sure, the grass is really going to grow right now. It's 59. We are supposed to get some colder temps here, not tonight, but tomorrow night. It's supposed to get down at the golf course. It's going to freeze. That's no doubt about that. It's supposed to get down to 38 at home, which means there's about a 5 to 7 degree difference at the golf course, meaning, yeah, it's definitely going to have a little bit of frost on the course. So with that being said, it's not going to grow a whole heck of a lot, but tonight it's going to grow into tomorrow. We'll get a little bit of a break over the weekend. It's only supposed to be the low 60s, but then warm back up. So next week we'll kind of jump back into growing temperatures. But we've almost gotten to that time of year where we can mow everything, like the roughs, once a week, which is huge for time savings. That helps out a ton. But with this little rain here, definitely going to give it a little boost, especially with the lightning throwing nitrogen. out. It's really going to give that grass the boost it needs going into the fall season, into winter here. I mean, realistically, it's September 6th today. I've only got, oh goodness, about a month and a week left of mowing. Really, only about 40 days left of mowing. And then I'm done. Once October 15th hits, I'm done for the year. And greens, yes, I'll still mow those and do the basics, but otherwise everything else I just let go. So I'm excited to get done with this season. It's been super long this year. Really, you could count it as going back into last year, where I didn't have a break because of the winter time. I was constantly working on improving the golf course and even digging up irrigation because it was so mild and nice out. I mean, you'd get 60 degrees in the middle of the winter. So that was not a great winter. Great winter for working, but not a great winter for taking a mental mind break, which I really need, and physical break too. But this lightning is unreal right now. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yep, we've got some heavy rain. Holy smoke. It is downpouring. It's like the skies just opened up. Wow. So the golf course is getting some great rain. Much needed. This is definitely going to amount to an inch or even more. So I might have some drainage to do here, but I think we're almost at the tail end of this system right now. And this is, quite frankly, exactly what the golf course needed at this point. We were starting to get some localized dry spots, but those localized dry spots end right around the 15th of September. So we got just about 10 more days to worry about that. And this is definitely going to get us through the 10 more days pretty nicely, if I have to say myself. So the car's getting a nice little wash. And the golf course is getting a great rain. Wow, just phenomenal. This is exactly what I needed. Helps take the stress off of me, off the irrigation, and helps everything grow, and that's what we want. It is just pouring out right now. Holy smokes. This is crazy. There was just a big boom of thunder. Wow. So I might be wrong. The heavy stuff isn't quite done yet. It's just a wall of water here. A big boom of thunder right overhead. I'm hoping to maybe catch it again here. This is amazing. Just the sound of rain, you could listen to that forever. Unreal. The rain is over, and we received quite a bit of it, if I do say so myself. I believe we got about an inch out of that downpour, maybe even more. So that's going to provide some really good growth for the grass. It's always good for the grass to get natural rain instead of irrigation. So we should be looking good here. But we're going to get out, mow some greens, see how they mow, and then hop on to the rest of the day. So we're out mowing greens, and I noticed we had some standing water. So from that little bit of rain that we received, we got, I would say, well over an inch. And we've got standing water on the golf course. So this really should. It's been about a week and a half since our last major rain. And that was more rain than what we got right now. But here's the thing. Now we're getting into shorter days and longer nights, colder temps. This rain that we just got should take us all the way through the rest of the year, assuming we get a little bit of rain here and there just to keep things moist. So tonight, or last night, I ran irrigation. It's cycling through. It's almost done with its cycle right now. It should be on 60 bucks running. So this may very well be the last time I have to run irrigation really for the year. And it's September the 6th today. So this very well could be the last time that I have to run irrigation for the year, which is really exciting for me, really exciting for the irrigation system. I think total nights that I've had to run irrigation this year is maybe 20. It's crazy. I just really haven't had to run it that much. Maybe 25. Just not a lot, which is great for the bottom line in terms of watering. You know, it's costing me about $50 a night just to run irrigation, and you know, that adds up over time. So now that we got this rain, it's still the beginning of September, it's almost middle September here. We really should be good going through the rest of the year. But it's nice to see we've got some standing water. I can appreciate that. That's super swell. So my agenda today, I have to get done with the basics here, greens and sand traps, and get the money bags inside. And then I need to mow fairways and then start on some grouse. So that's the plan for the day, but this grouse is grass grouse. This grass has sprouted up over the last couple days. So that's a good thing. This rain that we got, the natural rain, is really going to make it grow just that much better. So we're going to get to it here and rejoin in a little bit. And to close out the video, we're just out here the following morning after all that rain, mowing some greens. So I didn't irrigate last night. I didn't have to, clearly, because the bunkers are still very moist. The turf is still very moist, and the golf course played very well yesterday. So I just mowing greens today, letting it dry out here a little bit, even a chance of rain today, just a slight chance, but there is a chance. So hopefully we get just a little bit more today. I wouldn't complain about that. And then we will be pretty much set to go here the rest of the fall. As it is, the 6th already today of September. Just crazy how fast the time is flying by. But man, the golf course last night looked beautiful. It's probably the best that I've ever seen it in terms of condition. It just looked gorgeous. And now the trees are starting to slightly turn, and it's getting to be that time of year where it's the best time of year to golf. So, with that being said, guys, thanks for watching this update here, and we'll see you in the next one. Subscribe.